Good morning. Today I am doing my first review of a true crime content creator. This one is from YouTube. I'm going with Noor Jasmine. In my opinion, she is by far the most underrated person we have in the true crime world. Um, she's a little quirky. She wears a tinfoil hat. She sells an imitation of the tinfoil hat, which I personally actually really want. But she's the real deal. I think that it's gimmicky, it's cute, and some people might see it and just move along. But she's worth it. You should really take the time, check her out, listen to her. She is extremely well researched. She's very intelligent and unbiased, and she takes this seriously. She's fantastic, and she's very curious about the world. There's nothing crazy or naive. She's got the tinfoil hat gimmick, the conspiracy openness to actually look at evidence, but she's not just going to believe anything. She needs the evidence. Conspiracies, they do happen. But the conspiracy world, the rabbit holes that have opened over the last few years, they can be really damaging. Bad things can happen from them, and they can be dangerous. So when I first see a tinfoil hat and the words "hear me out" written across it, my first thought isn't, oh, this must be one of the best and most well researched YouTubers around. But she really is worth giving a chance to. Give her a little time. So for the rubric, starting with research, I'm going to give her an 18, the highest possible score, because this woman practically joined a cult to research a cult. She's very, very dedicated to what she's doing. For respect, I will give her a 17. I've never seen her be disrespectful towards victims. For empathy, I'm also maybe a 16. Not because she lacks empathy, but because her focus is usually more on the case itself, the pieces, rather than the victims. But when she does speak of the victims, she's a very empathetic person with a good heart. So the it was listed as integrity in my initial rubric description, but I kind of changed it to intent because it's really focused on what that person is trying to accomplish. And for Noor, I give her a 16. For personality and presence, I'm giving her an 18. Again, high score. A little bit of snark, a lot of dedication. I have a lot of respect for Noor Jasmine. J'adore Noor, For the AV stuff, I'll give her a 7. It's just her and a camera. It's fine. Sometimes the lighting's a little off. Sometimes the audio's not fantastic, but it's okay. That gives her a total score on the Chris's True Crime Community rubric of 92, which is pretty good. So go check her out, hear her out, and I would recommend picking a case. She's got a lot of videos. She's been doing this since 2018, I believe. Find a case that you're already familiar with. I think that's the best way to get a real sense of who a YouTuber is, how they interact with the material they have, when you already have an idea of what should and shouldn't be there. And it's just a easy way to evaluate. She is currently sitting around 104,000 subscribers, but she really deserves to be up there in the millions. as far as overall dedication and compassion, she's up there with Kendall Ray, with the best of the best. So that is my first review, my first YouTuber that I'm looking at. More to come. I think most of them will be around the 5-minute mark. Just a quick look at them. I do recommend watching Noor. Stay safe, listen to your instincts, and I will be back shortly. Bye. Okay, little side note, unrelated. I've gotten a few comments, messages about my nails. I do them myself. It's a hobby I started about 2 years ago, when I really started struggling with mobility and I just needed something creative to do in short bursts, that I could do seated. And I just kind of fell down the rabbit hole of the nail art world, and I enjoy it. You can find me at Natural Nails Seattle on Instagram, and I think that's it on TikTok too. Not sure. Today I have ladybugs. Yep. So they're real nails, natural nails, and I have actually never been to a salon. I've never had my nails done. All right. I will be back. I'm going to go enjoy our 37-degree rainy weather today, just north of Seattle. I personally love the rain, and I hope you're enjoying the weather wherever you are.